Voting against this deal does not make us traitors to this country. It makes us patriots. Mr. Speaker, the government are not surrendering British sovereign territory because of military defeat, nor because of a binding legal verdict, but willfully due to a total failure to take a stand and fight for Britain's interests on the world stage. A complete and utter negotiating failure. Mr. Speaker, on military operations, and you'll be interested, the treaty confirms, and I quote, that we must expeditiously inform Mauritius of any armed attack on a third state directly emanating from the base on Diego Garcia. Can he confirm that means we would need to tell Mauritius if the base were to be used to launch strikes against Iran or their proxies? What guarantees has he received that Mauritius would not tell potential adversaries? It's not so much a case of no surrender, Mr. Speaker, as yes surrender every single time. Always listening to the lawyers instead of our national interest, even if that means surrendering our veterans, surrendering our fishing grounds and surrendering the Chagos Islands. May I suggest they change the lyrics of their Labour Party song, because we all know they'll keep the white flag flying here.
Sorry, I didn't want to withdraw. Mr. Gammon, you're not being helpful to your cause. It is the worst day to be thrown out. So please, I want to hear no more from you. It's continuous. Secretary of State.
Expecting to hear the SDR like all of us instead, Mr. Speaker, given their multiple promises. So finally, Mr. Speaker, the Chagosian community have been shamefully sidelined by this government from start to finish, with only tick-box engagement by junior ministers. Isn't it the case that the treaty offers no protection for the Chagosians whatsoever? Mr. Speaker, when Labour negotiates, Britain loses. The government should not be surrendering strategically vital sovereign territory, especially when we face such threats, and they certainly shouldn't be paying billions for the privilege. We would abandon this deal. We would never abandon the Chagos Islands. This is a bad deal for Britain, and we will do everything possible to oppose it.
Secretary of State for Defence.
Mr. Speaker, I regret the tone that the honourable gentleman has struck this afternoon. The Prime Minister was making a simple point. He was making a simple point that if the base goes, the countries that benefit, the countries that want to see the base go and the deal fail, are China, are Russia, and Iran. And quite simply, he was asking, whose side of the argument are you on?
Now you've answered.
Frankly, if you don't back the deal, you don't back the date, you don't back the base.
Order. I'll decide what's shameful and what's not. I'm going to say now, once and for all, Mr. Cartlidge, you've been pushing and pushing for quite a while. Motions are running high, but I don't want a continuous barracking at that level of noise coming from you. You should be setting a very good example of the Shadow Secretary of State. Keeping calm, being effective, not bawling.